Okay, there, my lovely geospatialers. So let's get stuck into ChatGPT. So we learned all sorts about this amazing program at Social Media Marketing World back in March. So we have actually been playing with it to see what and how we can utilize this for content creation in our geospatial businesses and survey companies. So this is the whole point of it, is to help you speed up the content planning side so you can actually then attract much more customers with the right type of content. So here is the page. If you put into Google ChatGPT, it comes onto the openai.com website. So OpenAI is the name of it. You want to go to product, click on product, and go down to ChatGPT. So we've actually got the free version at the moment. So when demand is high, you're not going to get on it. So you might have actually had to play with it already and then gone, okay, we can't actually use it. So that is usually the case because it's literally being flooded with loads of people using it. Now, this is the dashboard. It takes you onto this dashboard and you can then do a new chat. You can do all sorts of bits and bobs. The dashboard here just gives you some examples. So it's got examples on the left-hand side here. For example, get any creative ideas for my 10-year-old's birthday. And then it gives you the capabilities. So remember what user said earlier in a conversation, remembers what user said earlier in a conversation, get my teeth back in. And also then it's going to share with you limitations. So like it won't know anything post 2021 because it's going back in the past. So that is some of the little things that, and as ChatGPT or the OpenAI gets better and better, you will see more things. Anyways, as we talked about earlier, we want to put in a question, and that question could be anything related to content that you're trying to generate. So I hear you, I hear marketeers, I hear people doing the marketing in their survey businesses or the technology businesses saying, I can't get content. I can't get them to give me anything, blah, 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 which is very true because people are busy and they also don't see the value in it until it actually starts producing leads coming out their ears and they're going, okay, this stuff actually works. So this is a really good way for you to actually take the content that you're not getting from the business and actually play with it. Because when you've got something to edit, it makes life so much easier. So the example that we're going to give, which we put in the blog, in the mini blog from the newsletter, is how to survey rocky terrain, ? So now I see ChatGPT as Google on steroids. So, but it's smart, you see. It's learning all the time. And this is one of the key things. So here now it's just generating. It's gone to find some stuff. It's pulling it back in. And the great thing about ChatGPT is it will learn from you as well. So if you go and change this now, you can stop it, you can edit it, that sort of thing. It then learns your language, so it gets to learn your speak. So that is really important for brand building. So for this one in particular, we just put, how to survey rocky terrain. Surveying rocky terrain can be challenging due to the irregular surface. Good point, ChatGPT. And the difficulty in placing surveying instruments. Here are some general steps you can take to survey rocky terrain. So it's actually just pulled a few little bits and bobs out. Planning your survey approach, prepare the terrain, establish control points, very important. So the great thing about it is if you are producing content for your survey business or you're selling technology and you want to come up with some new ways on how you can present that technology and present it from a problem perspective, so what problem that customer actually has and how your technology is going to solve their problem, this is a really good way to start. Now, one thing that I do say is don't just take the content and stick it out there. You've got to learn it. You've got to nurture that content, especially with the more AI stuff here. Now, another question somebody asked me is this going to get rid of copywriters? Is it going to get rid of, the people doing the writing? No, it's definitely not. I think there'll still need to be an element of the human in there, but it will speed up the process. Because at the end of the day, change is going to happen with everybody. So we know it in the survey world, we know it in marketing world, change is happening. You just got to embrace change and see how you can speed it up. It's a process at the end of the day. So if this is going to help you, this will help you. Anyways, more later.